I'm ready.
Okay,
You tell
you're
me.
on camera. Action.
Super chimney man! Okay, so the quick and dirty, easy answer for me as a chimney inspector, fireplace inspector, is you need a new chimney. Basically, the masonry gets removed down to here and rebuilt with a metal chimney system. And I believe this, I don't want to touch this right now, but I believe that's all hollow. I'll double check that, but it should be done from inside, not having to tear this apart. I'm not 100% sure on that because I haven't verified what that's made of. Additionally, is this my good side?
Yes.
Additionally, the firebox itself, and when I say firebox, I mean this wall, and that wall should be replaced also. There's two reasons for that. One of them is the actual drafting characteristics of the system. What that means is the air from in here getting sucked in the fireplace and out the top. It's not shaped in a manner to facilitate that appropriately. Someone could say, well, it's grandfathered in, blah, blah, but you know, grandfathered in has nothing to do with safety.
Yeah.
So I ignore that completely. It's either safe or it's not, or functioning in a manner it should or it's not. Whether grandfather said it was okay doesn't mean anything. It's right or wrong. Additionally, it's worn out. These firebox, the walls here, the paint is there, but I can see the shifting, I can see the movements of the brick, so it's time. So with that, might as well, it seems silly to replace the chimney and not replace the firebox walls. So that is the quick and easy item based on the fact that the chimney was damaged in the past. Somebody has rebuilt it improperly in masonry. You're not supposed to use masonry because masonry is unpredictable in earthquakes, especially this type. This is different than other types of masonry. There's no solid base for the new masonry to be on. It's on masonry that's worn out. So that's one reason why we don't rebuild in masonry. That all being said, that is option A. And that is the only option that you can truly do and meet the city standards for structural and fire safety. One could argue that since I can't get any movement in the new chimney that was built, that it's sound, and we could just slap a stainless steel liner in there for fire safety, and we would have a viable system for years to come. That is very possible. It's one of those things where nobody can predict. I can't tell you that the chimney won't fall down in the next earthquake. That's why the city requires removal. They want some prediction. There's a standard. So the standard is old worn out masonry, rebuild it in a lightweight metal chimney, not the way that it was done here. So the key is, if you're going to get someone to do that job that's not meeting the standards, you're now getting somebody who's willing to violate the standards. So what else are they going to violate? I don't know. This is all guesswork. That's kind of taking a hard line. I believe that you can get a company to do the stainless steel liner and have it be a good company because it's so solid feeling. If it was flip-floppy, I don't think a good company is going to be willing to do it. But this one seems so solid, but they're going to make sure you sign your life away saying, hey, the next earthquake could total this thing. We're doing this for fire safety only. And the fact is, you're spending about $4,500 to $5,500 anyways. So it's kind of one of those things where if you're going to spend $5,000 into something, or $4,500 or whatever, why not just spend the 10 or 10.5 and just do it right? This is where people have their own opinions. So again, the correct, short, rebuild firebox, 10.5-ish, lesser money, not meeting standards, fire worthy, I think, $4,500 or something. Any questions? Okay.